Hi and welcome to the Cult TV Sofa. This is a reaction video to the 4th episode of Season 1 of the Netflix show Warrior Nun. I enjoyed the last episode so much that I've gone straight into the next one. I've also quickly made myself a cheat sheet of the characters so I can remember their names. Last time we saw Ava being brought into the nuns' headquarters, and we had a glimpse into the history of the warrior nun and the powers that she has. It also looks like Ava was murdered before the halo revived her, and at the end of the episode she ran away, I assume with the intention of leaving the order, not using the halo to fight the demons, and to live her life. So let's see what's in store for her now. There's going to be any relevant trivia that I find over here during the episode, and I'm going to start it in 3, 2, 1.
Why can't I move my body?
Hush, little lamb. You've been in a car accident. Your mother is gone.
Flippin' heck.
You're a very lucky little girl. You're in my care now.
Oh, great. That's quite a different look.
Jillian Salvis.
Yeah, she was looking for you.
What? Why?
She didn't mention. Somehow she figured out we were at the party together, so she came here to threaten us. Now we've got to fly. Thanks.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, you've got to leave the house that you've
Let's just
broken into
go then.
and your gate crashing in.
Superior hit the next town.
Are you deaf?
Don't
and
take the high
fashionable?
road.
Hey, easy now.
Okay, so their intention is to open a portal to heaven. Make sure you get the right one, not hell.
My orders have changed. Please have a seat.
I did wonder if he was gonna sit over there.
Given the difficulties we are facing, I have decided to postpone my return. For the time being, I will remain here in an oversight capacity.
I wasn't aware we needed saving.
Sister Shannon is dead.
The halo's
You have
missing.
failed to bring the new warrior nun to heal. You have lost the sacred halo. Father Vincent,
It's not great.
how would you characterize our current status?
Father Vincent, need I remind you that the Cardinal retains ultimate oversight of our order?
I merely wished to point out that oversight is not the same as management.
She's a bit of a brown
The
nose,
fact
isn't she?
is, this operation has fallen to its lowest point in decades.
Was she just friends with the previous warrior nun, or was there more than that?
Your family has served this order faithfully since the 1500s, providing 6 halo bearers.
That's
An
impressive.
impressive lineage.
Mm.
But it must have been hard on you, that legacy, those expectations. And then to have your destiny
Snatched
so rudely
away,
snatched
yeah.
away. If I may trust you to keep this conversation strictly between us.
And us. And I don't promise I might tell someone,
the
okay?
OCS is under intense scrutiny from the Vatican. Track down the girl. Bring the halo back into our possession.
Track down the girl and kill her.
I'll find her. But she'll never come back with me. Not willingly.
Perhaps our order can only be restored by a new halo bearer.
We do lots of good and look after the world, but to do that, you have to kill someone. That's basically what he's saying. One death to save hundreds, thousands. Is that right? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I don't think it is right. Ava didn't ask for it.
I killed a man who was going to kill me.
Then your conscience is
Because you
clear.
gave him the gun.
My conscience was never the issue.
Out of your habit.
Embedded in the wall. How could there be a hidden room in the chambers?
Okay, so she phased
It's possible.
through to the room next door.
This old place has endless
I
secrets.
wonder that.
So if Shannon had knowledge that
endangered her life. Wouldn't it make sense that she would keep it somewhere only she could find it?
Okay, yeah.
A room she'd have to face into.
I'm knocking down that wall.
No. If Shannon was murdered, we can't risk drawing unwanted attention.
You need Ava back.
We need Ava to face into the room.
Poor cripple girl out in the street. No money, no way to make it. What will become of you without me?
An awful person. She's a nun. I think I stand by what I said in the last video about who possibly murdered her. I think it was the boy she shared the room with. Because he didn't want her to be left on the streets. I think it was he thought he was doing the right thing.
I noticed you were speaking with the Cardinal, alone, before we left.
She's got eyes everywhere, hasn't she?
Careful around this one, Camilla. She'll pry into all your business.
They're a great team, aren't they? They're completely fractured.
Target has been spotted at St. Michael's Orphanage. Dispatch Team 4A to pick her up.
They're talking about Ava. Maybe we should... On it. Lilith.
Lilith's going. I wonder if she's gonna take the halo back or take Ava back. Okay, they're a quite well trained team. Why is there no security pads on the door? At any other place like that where there's
Cardinal said the artifacts would be in the labs.
well, yeah, labs and artifacts, there would be security pads for each lab. Like that.
Key cards won't work here.
The security at that place was awful at the party as well. They really just sack all their security and get new people.
Oh, wait!
Oh wow. So shoot your friends. Colleague, anyway. Now I can't think of a practical reason for needing the chainmail mask.
I should. Don't think I won't. Why would I doubt?
But the pessimist in me thinks it might be so that the stunt woman or the actor, the person doing all the stunts, could do it without being noticed that it wasn't the actual actress, or it wasn't Beatrice. But that's just me being a pessimist. Oh, so the previous one was a small one that she put a hand in. That's a much larger one. A portal to wherever.
You're a murderer! No. I'm a savior. I released them from their pain. I released them
I was
into the
completely
arms
wrong.
of God.
Give me the syringe, Francis.
Fine.
Oh, Halo's kicking him. Ooh.
I'm so sorry I had to see that.
Sorry, kid. I thought it was you.
How the hell did this happen?
Because you have incompetent security.
It was a nun. Very fast nun.
I want you to buy out McGreedy's operation under an alias.
You're taking on a private security company.
Well, given the fact that our current team has been taken out by what appears to be
Yeah.
a petite member of the clergy, it strikes me they may not be up to the task.
They're rubbish. The nun put her fingers of that. It could be cells and all sorts under her fingernail. I forgot about Lilith. Okay, she's taken out the guards at the
Hello, Lilith.
at the Arctech guards. Who couldn't?
I've been looking for you.
Davidium sword.
I only need part of you.
The only thing that can hurt her. Not kill her. Ah. That was a good place to end. That was a good place to end. Because I really do want to see what happens next. I wasn't sure if Lilith was going to just go along with the Cardinal, but when it came down to the crunch, she'd be okay. Looks like maybe not. Okay, it was a alright episode, a bit slower than the last one. I thought it was going to be too obvious that the nun had killed her. I did think there was going to be more behind it. I was completely wrong. It was as simple as, yeah, she was a bad nun. So yeah, she did that. That's kind of closed that storyline down in some ways, except for now the murder. It wasn't murder, I suppose. It was self-defense. The killing, let's say. So, Gillian, I need to look at my cheat sheet. Salvius needs more divinium to finish the portal. So, they've got the shield, which apparently is what's needed. That's probably going to become the focal point of stealing it back and forward. That's what's needed to finish it all off. And then, of course, where's the portal go to? Well, from what we see, Gillian seems to be talking more about heaven, and it doesn't seem to have evil or devilish intent. It's probably just more about money. Whereas the Cardinal thinks it's going to be a portal to hell. Maybe it's the same thing. Who knows? I do suspect we will find out as the episode goes along. The episodes go along. Lilith does seem to have separated herself from the team. Well, the Cardinal has separated her from the team by giving her the task of taking the halo back. He obviously knew the buttons to push, talking about her family legacy and that she was next in line. So he's a very manipulative person. And considering he's a Cardinal, I don't think a particularly good person. You know, he's basically saying, kill Ava to take the halo back. And I don't think killing under any... not any, but certainly under that circumstance, you know, she isn't innocent. At the very least, have they even looked for alternatives and things they could do to possibly remove the halo without killing her? I don't know. So yeah, let me know what you thought about the episode in the comments below. Great if you could like and subscribe, and see you in the next episode. Be seeing you.